Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be kind of a hodgepodge of random activities throughout the day, and we're going to take you guys along with. The first up is if you guys are following along with the if you guys are following along with the July challenge, if you guys saw week 3, you guys know that we're dealing with something family-wise and medical. So currently, project 1 of the day is we are building a ramp for the front door of said individual. So I've never built a ramp except to be idiots and launch bikes off of. So this is going to be a little interesting because this one I'm building for stability and not a steep angle when I'm used to trying to shoot myself to the moon. So this is going to be a very different ramp for me. I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I'm kind of winging it. I did make a first cut off camera because we suck at YouTube. But we're going to go ahead and get going on that project. I'm hoping to have it done in about a half hour. I can load it up and get out of here. And got some other stuff, random stuff that we're going to do throughout the day. We also have a fire going because we have a bunch of junk wood that we're trying to burn off. At some point throughout the day, we probably got stuff to do in the garden. And then later tonight, we are going live, hopefully. Because we said we were going live yesterday, and that didn't happen either. So we're just going to go ahead and get going, start knocking stuff out, and trying to get it done. We're going to take you guys along with us.
Well, guys, we did not record the whole process of making the ramp because for some reason our SD card is saying we've only got like 40 minutes of usage and it's running out of space very quickly. So we've only got 20 minutes for this video in total, which this took longer than 20 minutes. But it's all done. We ended up putting a slant down here so that it would be more of a gradual decline. And then we also got some of this no-slip tape that we put on so that way if it gets wet, it's not, he has something, there's something there that they can walk on and not slide. So that's loaded up so Mike can go bring it to their house and set it up. And just kind of going on with the day. The day kind of got ate up doing this, but it's all good. It's all good. I'll bring you back when we come to something else, but I just wanted to show you the finished product. It's already in the truck because we didn't completely think about it until after it was loaded. But hey, we got it done. So, as I said, I did come out this morning and I did some harvesting of some of the stuff that was ready. Tomatoes are being stubborn. They are still green as green can be. So many tomatoes and they just don't want to get ready to harvest. We had that one storm that did knock our tomatoes out kind of excessively, so it looks a little bit empty here and a little bit falling over there. That's actually the transplant from what planted in our yard. You can kind of see the stem there, and there's another stem going to the side there. That's the one that was rooting itself in the yard that I transplanted. I just picked that spot because it was just a good spot. It's a little overgrown. That pepper, as you can see, finally started bouncing back from its fungus issue and everything else. But as I said, I had to harvest this chamomile. I've been putting this off the last couple days. I kept saying, oh, I need to come out here and do this. And I just didn't. So you just basically pinch the flowers off. The more you harvest, the more it'll keep coming back. I've been slacking. If you let it go to seed, not a big deal. It's just going to replant itself, essentially. But you get a lot of chamomile off of one plant, and honestly, it kind of spreads out on its own. Some people will cut the branches back eventually just to kind of trim it back a little bit, but I have not done that yet. I've just been taking the flowers, and believe it or not, I will have at least half of this tomorrow to harvest. It comes back very quickly after you harvest, so don't be afraid to take them all. They're gonna come right back. The bees like these too. A whole bunch of bee flowers. They're pretty. They grow pretty fast. And then I'll just dry these flowers and store them for making chamomile tea. So it's just another harvest. You're eating or not eating, but you're utilizing the flower. I believe, and I'd have to research this more, chamomile has some health benefits as well. I just don't know which ones, so I don't want to give you wrong information. But I do believe that it has health benefits. So that's another plus. If you're looking at the medicinal side of things, this plant was literally given to me. I did not buy seeds for this. I did not buy this one. A friend of mine had it, and she said, do you want a chamomile plant? Sure, I'll take it. It was already pretty well established, so that's how I ended up with chamomile. So I don't have a lot of information on chamomile, honestly. This is still a very new territory for me. I'm going to show you a couple other things, because we're going to be here picking for a little bit longer, but I got to harvest that. I'm just putting it into that bowl to bring into the house. Then we've got our tomatillos out here are starting to really blossom and really grow. This corn, guys, look at that. It's ridiculous. You can see the fence line, so you can tell how tall this corn is. It is tall. We got some more beans planted back here that are starting to find the trellis. And we got our sunflowers finally succeeded in life. Yeah, I'm just going to say life. Our cucumbers, you can see all the little babies. Just right there is that baby. You can see there's some babies up at the top here. But there's some baby cucumbers that aren't ready to pick, obviously. There's more all inside these leaves. And then we got our cantaloupe. And you can see all the little baby cantaloupe. And there's 2 of them like this, but we're just going to show you the one. You got the one down here. It's kind of cool. It's smooth and fuzzy at first, and then it starts getting the pattern that cantaloupe is known for. So that's kind of cool. We got a couple watermelon you can see hanging. Some sweet babies, so they're not far off from harvest. Got some pickles. You can see the pickles hanging right there. Those ones are not quite ready to harvest. The overproducing serranos, not upset about that. And then, obviously, our cabbage. Look how beautiful those look. They are looking amazing. There's 2 more over in that corner, and there's some more in the front. Corn is finally developing its plume. And, let's see. Starting to get the little husks forming. Where's the one? There's one that's right here. It's starting to really get the little husks forming. And I believe it's even got the little tassels. Yeah. Those are the tassels. Guys, everyone knows this is the silk. Did you know that those tassels, though, is what is fertilizing your corn? This will bust open, and it's going to rain down and fertilize those tassels. Each tassel is 1 corn kernel. So if they don't get fertilized, that's how you end up with those blank spots in your corn. Everyone always thinks, oh, if the top is good, the whole thing's good. Not true, because anywhere in that corn could be unfertilized. Kind of interesting fact. And then some beans are kind of popping up. You can see all on the fence there, and kind of all kind of crazy throughout there. You can kind of see the bean vines. And this is the second planting of corn. We read that you could plant corn later, so we're going to find out. Our peppers, sweet peppers, they're starting to get flowers. They were late bloomers. We've got our zucchini, who's struggling a little bit, but it's still producing. We got a zucchini and a squash on the vine right now. Just kind of struggling. And our pumpkin. Those cages work great for corn, guys, when it's a baby. This bean here, they had been chopped off by a rabbit, and they did come back. So don't give up on your plants until it's too late. Like, they could bounce back. Just want to give you a shot. Like, look at those trellises, guys. You remember when we put them in, just saying how beautiful it was going to be when all the greenery started crawling up the trellis. And look at it now. Look at that corn. But look how full the trellises are. It is a very neat concept. Watermelons are kind of failing us, but hey. So is the zucchini. Zucchini doesn't trellis, we found out. It's not for us. But the pumpkin's taking care of it for us. So, it's all good. But I'm going to finish harvesting that chamomile. I've also got to, we'll go show you right away. I've also, those are tomatoes. The tomatillos. Look at those beauties. But I do need to come up here and also trim back some of these herbs and bring those in. And then that's it for today. We've been getting a pretty steady harvest, guys. So far, so good. We've learned a few things. We've decided a few things, like tomatoes and tomatillos do not go in the grow boxes again. Not happening. But we're learning some stuff. That's the habanero right there. And just kind of learning as we go. Still got a fire going. Trying to burn off some of that mess over there. Kind of clean up the backyard a little bit. And see what else we have today. We still have a little bit left of the day.
So, we really didn't do anything the rest of the day.
We had a busy beginning of the day.
It was to be frank, kind of a shitty, week. And sometimes when you get everything you have to get done, and you go to do stuff you want to get done, you just don't feel like it. So basically what we did is we relaxed the rest of the day, we chilled. I think we even hung out by the fire for a little bit.
Pretty sure we did.
I probably had a few drinks.
Pretty sure you did.
But that's pretty much all we did. We ended up relaxing the rest of the day because honestly my back was hurting, I was tired. And like I said, it was just a shit week, so.
Yeah, sounds about right. That's about all we did for the rest of the night. Nothing else really worthwhile to pick up the camera and record, because there just really wasn't much that we did. But we took you along for the little bit of what we did for that day, and building of a ramp, and I think we did pretty good. It hasn't broke yet.
No. Yeah. No, it's not. It ain't gonna break. I'm pretty confident in the structure or integrity of the place.
Of the place?
Yes.
It's like he's talking about an abandoned building now. The integrity of the place. It's a great structure.
It's a building. I built a. So if things want to live under it, it's a building. I guess that's where we can wrap this video up because why not?
There's just not much more to tell you guys.
No, I mean, we really are boring, guys. We didn't do nothing. Like,
this is our excitement of the day right here.
so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I gotta sneeze, so hopefully I can wrap this up before I sneeze. Otherwise, I gotta edit that out. But
you're already gonna have to edit that out.
Nope, that's staying in. I don't care. But, we're going to wrap this video up now because I got other stuff I want to do. And I think one of it is going to be a video, so we need to end this and do that. So I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking the channel out. If you guys are new, make sure you guys smash that red subscribe button down below. Ring the bell notifications if you guys want to see videos just like this every time we put them out. And if you guys have been around and you guys are subscribed, make sure you guys are smashing that thumbs up button for us. Let us know that you guys are liking the videos. Make sure you guys are loving yourselves, your friends, your families, and your neighbors because everybody needs a little love.
Be kind. You don't know what anyone is going through. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.